Mr. Big O, how you start off wild and crazy, big bro? A smart guy takes a phone call, lands a big role, go from comedies to a drama, still make them giggle, make modo, but still don't make big dough like your big bro. That's true. And what's your lifestyle like? You ain't icy, who your wifey? Heard your mic sound nice, and that's cool. We here with your rhyme.
Welcome to the Vibe Show podcast with your boy Kano the Don. Man, listen, tonight is special tonight. This guy really don't need no introduction. Actor, rapper, voice artist, comedian, countless TV shows, movies that we all love. The one and only Mr. Omar Gooding, a.k.a. Big O. What it do?
Yes, sir. What's happening, my guy? How you feeling, baby?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really was getting worried, man. I said Big O gonna kill me, man.
I know, I should have known the time, too. Like, we said 4 o'clock. I got people out Dallas, right? You in the D, right? Or what part of Texas you?
Dallas.
In Dallas, yeah. I said, man, I know what time Dallas time is. You think 4 o'clock, that's 2 o'clock for me. It's funny, I said, all right, 3 o'clock is, so be it.
Man.
But it's all good, man. Happy to be on, man. Happy to be on.
Man, it's definitely a blessing, man. I just wanna thank you for me and the team, man. Everybody been so excited and been anticipating this for the longest. My emails been blowing up, going crazy. Everybody been texting me, oh, is he gonna be there with you? I mean, just all type of crazy questions, man.
Cool. Well, let's have some fun. I'm driving, so I'm in that LA traffic. So if I say some wild stuff and then slide off the key, I'm on some rotation. But it's all good. I'm trying to be good.
Absolutely, man. All right, now let's jump this thing off, man. Like I say, your resume is it's impeccable, man, and I've been a huge fan of yours for so many years, man. And this is really special to me. So now you're originally from Los Angeles, California, right?
Well, yes, sir. Born and raised. My family, my mom and dad are both born in Harlem. So they're Harlemites. But then they had my brother and sister out in the Bronx. So they're from New York. 10 years later, about 5 years later, they moved out to California, and I was born. And I was born in 76. So there's a 10-year gap between me and my brother and my sister. My sister actually and my brother are born 1 year apart to the exact day.
Really?
I don't know what mom and dad, I don't know what they was doing. But they were in the same routine for a year straight. So they got January 2nd. And then 10 years later, here come Big O. You feel me? So, I'm all the way Cali. I'm a West Coast baby through and through. I've listened to my musical influence range, though, so to have parents that both were singers.
Right.
And then to grow up in the era where hip-hop was just a different type of hip-hop than it is now. I think it was just more, I think lyrical content was more important when I was introduced to hip-hop. You know what I mean? Even on the West Coast, it started with gangster rap and whatnot. And I listened to Ice Cube and NWA and whatnot, but I was really more into Far Side, hieroglyphics. You feel me?
Come on, what you know about that? Come on.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's how I got down. So when people hear my music, you'll hear that in there. You'll hear my influences, I hope. Man.
Definitely. First of all, we definitely gonna touch on the music because you really messed me up when you sent me that. I'm serious because, I definitely was sleep on that because I've been intrigued by the acting and the TV shows and everything else that you've been doing that I actually fell asleep on the music aspect of it. And when you sent me that, I'm talking about it really blew my mind and then it was refreshing to my ears because I could really hear the authenticity, man, and just hip hop, you know what I mean? Real music again. I was like, wow, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's funny too, because I work with Focus. Focus produced this whole album, and Focus is one of Dre's producers. He's known Dre for about 10 years. He's been working with him, but I've known this brother for about 20. So we always have been doing music on and off. I'll do a feature here or there. He'll bring me down to the studio, and we'll just, go in on some beats and whatnot. But this is the first time we really sat down, and he said, all right, man, I was with a group. Shout out to Benicia, the Click. I was signed with West Coast Mafia. We did a joint venture and put out an album back in '08 called Trading War Stories, which is Sibo, an artist from Sacramento.
Now I heard that.
Sibo and you know Sibo.
Yes,
People
sir.
Omar Big O Gooding presents Trade and War Stories. People can pick that up if they want to just take a little trip back in time.
Yeah.
And this was the first time Focus said, "Man, why don't you just do a solo album, Big O album? I'll produce the whole thing, and we're just gonna go introspective. We're gonna talk about your life, your little bit of career. We'll tap into that. But then obviously, you know, when you get down with hip hop, you're gonna be able to do your thing. But let's really let people know exactly who they're listening to. Because you know, I say, here's a song by Big O. Who's that? Big O is Omar Gooding. Oh, for real? Okay. And they listen, and then like you said, they go, damn, wait a minute. He actually got some bars, spit a little bit. Like he, you know, he's a technician, and I'm a perfectionist. So it's been taking me so long to get everything just right. But we got 1 week left. We dropping it. I dropped a single, Swim, with a hook by Black Soul. His brother I met over.
Oh my God.
He's a beast. Man, he's a beast.
Man, is he a beast?
Check this out. So Focus sends the beat to me. I write like 10 verses. I'm just gassed. I'm going all different directions. I just love the beat. Then he says, now, what you got for a hook? I go, well, I got a couple different ideas. He says, well, let me send you something. So Black Soul lays that hook. He sends it to me. I'm like, now let me write 3, 4 more verses. And I'll be in the studio, you know?
Yeah.
So it all came together perfectly, man. It's a blessing.
Man, so like, okay, since we own the music, let's go ahead and touch on the music, and we'll come back because we own the music right now. You know, like I want to know, how did you orchestrate that whole concept for The Excuse, man? Like I'm serious. Like, first of all, man, I'm talking about the beat is so fire. So fire. And then the way that you just orchestrated it, like you were kind of talking to the news person. Yo, that was dope, man. Like, I want to know, like, how did that come together?
Yeah, this one was dope too, man. The whole idea was, you know, it's exactly what Focus, like I was just saying, the Focus was like, look, man, I want them to really get the concept that we game planned on, right? So I'm going to put out a couple of albums, but I'm like, I don't want to go too far ahead of myself. Let's concentrate on the first one. The first album is called The Excuse. On this album, I'm answering a lot of questions that I get in podcasts and just in public, you know, when I meet and talk to fans, any interview I do, people ask me about, how's your brother, or is that really your brother? Was you with baby boy? What was it like to film that? Or you and old girl was dating? Was that true?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't like answer all questions because, you know, I'm hip hop. It's metaphors, it's innuendos. You touch on stuff, but you get a little bit out of it. But I want you to, you know, buy the next album. So I don't give you everything.
Yeah.
But he said, you know, I got this idea what we do, and it's so funny. Focus literally said, I wrote you a verse, right? And I was like, okay, like I write all my stuff. You know?
Right.
So
right.
I want to hear what you mean by you wrote me a verse. And he wrote and he says this verse where he says something about Big O, blah blah blah, and I was like, I see where you're going. Let me see this. And I wrote the actual verse, and then he was like, "Oh, well, there it is." I was like, you know what I mean? But he, you know, I'm good at being coached. I'm good, like in movies. If I got a good director, you know, just tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. You know what I mean? Because I'm so, you know, versatile. I can do just about anything if I just put my mind to it, type of thing. But when you aim and shoot and point me in the right direction, then boom, anything's possible. So this is the first time I've done a song like this. And then he later, you know, he produced the hell out of it. So originally it was just, you know, it's me rapping through the whole thing. But then he goes, okay, how about I change it and screw the voices up a little bit so it sounds like the first one's a reporter, and then the second one, you know, another reporter comes in, and then finally you answer it, type of thing. And I'm like, well, that's how I wrote it. I couldn't imagine it sounding like that.
Yeah.
So it's really fun putting this stuff together because it's kind of like an acting when you read a script and you agree to do it, and then you film it, and then you see it. That's 3 entirely different things.
Right.
Because you see something on paper and it's not the same as when, you know, or you say, oh, there was a movie that they made a book for, or made out of, there was a book first and the book was better or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
With music, you can write a lyric and hear it in your head, but until you spit it on the mic, you don't know what it's going to come off like, you know?
Right.
So I'll go and I'll lay my vocals, because I'm real, you know, like I'm real picky, and I'm like, all right, one more time, however long it takes to get everything right, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll send it to him. He'll play with it, add some stuff, put some slick things and a couple of drops here, blah, 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 and it'll sound like a whole new record. So that's the fun process for me, is finding the finished product. So you got to have somebody you can trust, and I really trust this man. He's known me for 20 years, and I value his opinion, like so does Dre and everybody else.
Right.
So, you know, the reason why he's doing his thing. And yeah, man, and
Right.
This one is something that I play. You know, I'm playing this album every day in my car. I listen to the radio, make sure I ain't missing nothing. Then I'll put my stuff on, make sure I'm in line with everything going on, you know, type of thing, but still staying in my lane. And I'm proud of what we came up with this first album. So I'm just really excited for everybody else to hear. You know?
Yes, man, definitely. I'm actually honored to even be able to hear two of the cuts off of this joint, which is just a treat. And when you know what was funny, man? Like when I did the promo and I put the promo together, I wanted it to be special. But then when you sent the joints over, I was like, yo, this is crazy. I want to put like the space sphere behind them spinning. Yo, when I posted that thing on Facebook, when I tell you in the gram, man, people, the feedback was crazy. They were, so many people would DM me asking me, yo, is that him rapping on there? Is that like, cause the song is dope. Boy, I can get the song. I'm like, yo, just be cool.
Hey, you know what's funny? I played it for one of my closest partners on the planet, my cousin, who also rhymes with me. His wife was listening to the music. You know, she's in the hip hop. She heard that song. She said, I want to know who's that girl that did the second verse? And I almost fell on the floor.
Wow.
That's all me, man. What you talking about? You know, and I didn't try to alter my voice or nothing. I just, you know, it's just sometimes it is what it is. But when he put the little effect on there, it sounds like it's a couple of other people on the record.
Absolutely. And you know, that's what's so dope about like your range, man, like as far as like acting, music, like, you know, this is what I wanted to ask you, man, because like, you know, with your father and your mom being in the entertainment business, growing up, you know, with them in the entertainment business, your dad, lead singer for The Main Ingredient, I mean, and then, you know, your brother's Academy Award winner too. I mean, like what was that like? I mean, like, as far as like with the family growing up in the adolescent stages or whatever, what was it like in the household like?
Well, it was a lot going on in the household, but you got to understand, from the outside looking in, people are like, oh, that's crazy. But for me, it's more. You know, you'll get that feel also from the album. When I talk about this song I have, where I talk about how I get into this life, and I was born into it. You know,
right?
But some people are born into situations and they're like they have a choice or they don't have a choice, or you know, like some people will have like, oh, I have a kid, he's not got to go through what I went through, so he'll never be this, or he'll never do what I did.
Right.
You don't know what your kid's gonna do. It's in their blood. It's in their blood. You know what I mean?
Right.
My brother went to acting classes and developed and honed it. Blah blah blah. Came through with an Oscar. You know what I mean? He went through the process. He knew what he wanted to do. I was 10 years old when I started.
Right.
So I didn't know what. I'm still a lawyer, doctor, whatever that is. You know, go to school, go to college, this and that. You know, 10, 11 years old now. Then I got it. By 12, I booked a regular role on a TV show that was paying enough money for my mama to quit her little job she was doing. You know what I mean? And just be my manager. And then I was able to be the breadwinner. This is before my brother got his Oscar. You know,
really?
He got his own family now to worry about. So I'm now the head of the house because my dad and my mom had split. And now he's on the East Coast, I'm on the West Coast. I see him when I see him, type of thing.
Right.
But it's always been music. Always been music. Whether it's when we were homeless on the road, in between, before we landed in Hollywood, and we're driving from the high desert, where we're staying with my grandma, but with my mom, my sister, my brother, and the dog all piled up in the car. And my mom said, damn this, we're going to Hollywood.
Right.
And we were going from shelters and hotels and running out of money and odd jobs and this and that. And she finally gets the job, and we're able to get a little apartment in Toluca Lake. And then finally, when I get when I land a regular role, then we be able to get us a house, and then, life gets better and so on. But it was always music. In between, everywhere we go, we're singing. She's praying and she's singing. We're singing in the car. And for me, it was like, oh, man, so sad back and forth. You guys lost a dog. You had to bury a dog on the road. And this and that, living in the car. I bet that was awful. I was like, not really. For me, I had a ball.
Right.
I don't know why. People were like, oh, it was so sad growing up. Nah, I can't lie, man. When you see me on Wild and Crazy Kid, I was smiling from ear to ear. I was the happiest child you
always was, man. You always was.
You know what I mean? But I never knew money like that. I was rich and daddy was rich. No, man, he was a hit in the 70s. You know what happened with most of them 70s soul singers and whatnot. They didn't know anything about contracts.
Exactly.
And having a good
they definitely got screwed. Exactly.
And all that type of
exactly.
Pops was chasing that money to the day he died. You feel me?
Yeah.
So my brother and I had to go make our own way. And then, people always ask about that. Oh, how did having a brother like that, was that tough? Was it more pressure? Hell no. When he won that as a people.
Yeah, man, we celebrated that.
We
Exactly.
got one. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all right. My brother got one. We got another one. Now we celebrate. They're like, you think I meant? Oh, well, damn. Now I gotta go get me one. So that's how hospitals work. They don't just hand them out like that.
Right.
They don't just, okay, you got one now. You gotta go get one. No. That'll happen if it's supposed to happen in the way it's supposed to happen. You know, there's a lot of people that done a lot of things for different. Headset down. Okay. I have to switch this up. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Turn this up.
It's the Vibe Show podcast, man. You're tuned in with Omar Gooding.
But anyway, so you know, it's always been motivation. If I go into like an audition room, the audition for a new TV show or movie, whatever it is, and they go, oh, yeah, it's always an icebreaker. Oh, whoops. Let me make sure I got you guys.
Yeah, we
over to the car. You got me now?
Yeah, I got you.
It was always a plus to have an Academy Award with brother. You know what I mean? So
Right.
they go, oh, I love him, and then I'd be an icebreaker, and I'd ease the tension in the room if there was any, and then I'd be able to do my thing.
Right.
As far as booking, I still always had to do me though. You know, people always say that. Well, why don't you do a movie with this? Or how come you don't do that? Again, that's not how it works.
Right.
You know, some people can do things where they just put somebody in a movie, and you know, if you're the such and such so forth, and the casting couch and stuff like that. But you know, every job I got, I earned.
Right.
They may say, "Oh, I know you." I've maybe once or twice I've heard, "Well, your brothers didn't come in and they wanted you. We want to see you because your brother's in this or that type of thing." But a lot of times it would hurt. Not a lot of times, but a couple times it actually hurt my chances of getting the role. Like my brother did when he did the O.J. Simpson thing.
Yeah.
They called me in because they wanted me to play the nigga driving the Bronco. You feel me? Brawling. Right?
Yeah.
I go in there and I audition. I read for them. They were like, "Oh man, we love you. Blah blah blah. We'll get back." And then once they talked about it, they were like, "Yeah, but he looks a little too much like it." So I think that'll be weird for the audience if they're trying to, you know, get into this OJ and then his boy, but they're looking up here and it's the Gooding brothers. You know, like
Yeah.
you see him right next to him. When you see us next to each other, you see our resemblance.
Oh my God.
But when we're
Yeah.
not together, people go, "Oh, yeah, I didn't even know they were brothers." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that kind of hindered us working together. So when we do a project, you know, there's still couple good things in the works. We got special plans for guys, but you know, it's got to be something where either playing brothers or cousins or something, just so that it doesn't break that fourth wall, so to speak, where people are like, "Oh, that's obvious, they're brothers." You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a good result, but God is good. I stay working. He stays working. We got so many other things going in both of our lives, both on both sides of it. You know, not only do I do music, but I produce and star in my own TV show, and I write on it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And my brother's directing as well, and he's got a movie that he just finished directing, and another one he's gonna start. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we just keep popping and keep it moving, man. And then on top of that, we're doing music, dropping an album. He's singing on Broadway right now, and playing Billy Flynn in Chicago.
Come on.
So we are not, you know, wasting these God-given gifts, man. So God is good.
Man, that is just it's mind blowing, man. You know, and you know that's why these interviews be so special, man, because people get an opportunity to really get the real you, and that's what I wanted to highlight, man. Like, you know, describing the family situation and stuff like that. That's really impactful, man. To know that you, even though you guys may have been going through things, like the energy, you utilized it all as a force, your driving force to magnify everything that you're doing, man. I commend you on that, man.
Appreciate that.
Now let me ask you this. When you how did the baby boy role come about?
Baby boy was fun. So this is how this worked out. Let's see. So I'd been doing like sitcoms. You know, my resume started with Wild and Crazy Kids. I did 3 years on that. Immediately following that, I did a show called Hang with Mr. Cooper. 5 years into that.
Smart guy.
5 in a row. And then at the end of Hang with Mr. Cooper, one of the executive producers that used to work on the show started a new show that was on the network called WB Network called Smart Guy. And they said they wanted me to come in and play a role on that. So that went for another 3 years. You know what I mean? And now I'll go from 10 years old to 24 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm a TV guy. And that the significance of that is, especially in that day, it was harder for television actors to break as movie actors because it was just a different type of comedy. mean?
Yeah.
There wasn't, we weren't taking serious roles. Even if we auditioned and did well, they would understand, well, where's this guy from? Oh, he does TV. I don't know if our investors will get behind that. It's a TV actor type of thing. So it was hard for me to break the loop. One day I get a call from my mom, who was still my manager at the time, who said, I just got a call from John Singleton, who said, hey, Miss Gooding, I made one of your boys a movie star. Now I want to make the other one a movie star. Can I get his number? I got a script for him.
Wow.
Okay, so I talked to him on the phone. He said, yeah, man, I think you really love this. I was watching a film you did. I did I did a TV movie called Freedom Song about the first sit-ins in Mississippi. And he saw a role he saw a scene that I was in, and it wasn't a very big role, but I was just one of the kids that sat in at the lunch counter. He said one expression that I made him believe that I could pull off this role movie called Baby Boy. One expression. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, shit, let me read the script then. So I read the script, and he says, all right, read the script, hit the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll see you in about 3 months at Leimert Park in L.A., and then we'll talk. I said, so, shit, I'm telling you, as soon as I got off the phone, I read the script, shaved my head, balls, started doing some push-ups, stop eating fast food. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on.
Next thing I know, audition, they say, we want to see you over here, such plus. I pull up, met with John. I'm in there screaming and yelling and throwing chairs and acting crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was just a lot of raw energy. But he saw me, said, damn, well, you look the part, you look good. I'm glad you at the gym. Well, let's see what you got. Read, and I was fired up. I did a couple of the scenes, this and that, boom, boom, boom. I left. Next day, couple days, even a week, couple weeks go by. If you do an audition, you just put it out your mind. I figured I didn't get it. Moving on.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, out the blue, like I remember it was like 7, 8 o'clock. I'm out with my boys hanging out somewhere. I got a call that I got the role. I'm like, what role? Which role? Be specific. They're like, the movie with John Singleton. Congratulations. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So, and then the real work began. Because John is very meticulous, but he's a supreme motivator. If you think about his body of work, a lot of the movies that he's done, you just go back to Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had a rapper, somebody named Morris Chestnut,
Yeah.
somebody named Cuba Gooding Jr.,
Yeah.
and some woman named Nia Long.
Yeah. Just raw.
And they're phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Baby Boy, it was the same type of thing. He's like, I'm going to have Tyrese as the lead, and I know you worked with him, so I definitely need you to just be that guy that has the acting chops around him, because I know you got it in you, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bet. A girl named Taraji P. Henson, we're going to bring in Bing Rain, and we're going to do this damn thing. We even got Snoop Dogg in the movie. I'm like, get out of here, man. But on script, for myself personally, developing the character, like I said in the audition room, I was all rage. I was just, I was yelling and screaming and shit. He was like, look, bruh, he pulled me to the side, and he said, all right, man, you got it in you, but you're doing a little too much. You got to know how to internalize all that.
Yeah.
Focus it, man. Bring it in. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Niggas ain't scared of the dude yelling all the time.
Yeah.
Calm that shit down. You
Yeah.
should be able to look at somebody and convey your point,
Yeah.
So learn to internalize, right? So I'm like, bet. So that's all I needed to hear. So I said, I'm good. Just give me direction. Tell me what you need, baby.
Right.
You want me to yell? No. You want me to shut up? I'll shut up.
Right.
So once I found the zone, and it was off to the race. First scene we filmed out the gate. Scene in the garage. When we filmed Tyrese's character, I needed to get saved.
Right.
All that rage that he was bubbling up felt like something we shot halfway in the movie. No, that was the first scene.
Oh,
He
really?
told me jump up and down, do some push-ups, do whatever you got to do to get your heart rate. Because when I say action, I want your heart already to be pumped. And that's exactly what's going on. And the whole time through the scene was me trying to calm myself down to convey this point to Tyrese's character. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was trying to pull it rather than get amped and let it build throughout the scene. No, I was hot to start. So you can see when you play it back, you see I'm staring off and I'm hot already. Y'all get the fuck out of here. We're trying to talk. Like, I'm already fired up.
Yeah.
Like, damn, all right. Well, what's on your mind, bro? And that set the tone for the whole film as far as I'm concerned, man. Every time we've gone on, I remember about a week into it, Snoop rolled up on me and he said, hey, man, I just want to let you know you're doing your thing, boy. I'm no actor, but what I see from you, that's some authenticity right there, Brett.
Right.
Keep doing that. I was like, man, thanks, bro. That was the other validation that I needed.
Right.
Understand? I'm a TV actor, and the way movies work, you film it, but it don't come out till like the next year.
Right.
You know, I can't wait. I always got something going.
Yeah, exactly.
So I filmed it. All right, that was great and all. I went ahead and booked another show, and then with TV shows, a lot of times what'll happen is they'll put you under contract and hold you for a whole year because what they call a pilot.
Oh, really?
So I was under contract when the movie actually came out. I was locked into another TV show, which actually didn't even wind up being made, but they held me and paid me for the whole year anyway. So I got the money for it.
Right.
And I missed out on some big opportunities people don't know about. I got calls from Antoine Fisher's story. Denzel wanted to see me for that.
Come on,
I
man.
heard Eminem was doing the movie. They wanted me to audition for the guy opposite him, Kai Piper's role, and I was a rapper too. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, it was for me, but I couldn't go in because I was under contract with this damn TV show that never wound up happening. You know, type of thing. So
Right.
it's just how God works. That's just, you know, that's just how it was. And then, like I said, I'm always been a TV guy. I've always got the show going. As I segue into that part, you know, the show that I'm doing now is called Family Time, and we're going into our 7th season, and it's on the Bounce Network. And I love it because it's an over-the-air broadcast network for African-American programs. So, you know, and it's growing.
Right.
Growing and growing and growing. Like, I've watched this network grow, which is great. And they taking care of us, taking care of him. And the funny thing about it, when I was reading the story together, is my co-star on the show, also producer on the show, is Angel Conwell, who was also my girlfriend in Baby Boy. So
Come on.
the thing is, yeah, which is crazy is, so we did the movie. Another quick story, you got me running my mouth.
Let's go. I want the juice, man.
When I actually had met Angel before the show, before the movie started, and you know, when you do movies, especially movies, TV maybe not so much, but with movies, they really want you to get to know each other if you're playing love with each type of thing. So they
Right.
encourage you to have dinner, lunch, this and that, blah blah. But you'll see a lot that'll happen to actors will start dating after they play.
Yeah.
Love Pictures and roles.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
you know, right when we wrapped the movie and they said cut, we just kept going. About 3-4 years. So we were actually together, and you know, and then remained close throughout the year. You know what I mean? So we're
Right.
still cool. Just good friends. Always need advice. Always do in Hollywood. We live in the same, you know, six months. Like, you see each other all the time. Thank God we didn't end on a bad note, which is a good thing.
Right.
Because like 10 years later, or shoot, about 10, 12 years later, I get a script from Bentley, Kyle Evans, who is the executive producer on the Jamie Foxx show at Martin. And he's like, look, I'm doing my own shows now, and I'd love for you to be a part of one. He sent me a script for Family Time. I read for him, and the next day, he said, all right, we'll start filming tomorrow. So I show up, I look at the script, and I look at the cast list, and I see Angel Conwell on there. I said, oh, great. Oh, shit. But we're cool, but that still ain't a heated conversation to have with my wife that my ex-girlfriend is playing my wife on a TV show. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
that was a little fun, little tidbit. But you know, like I said, it's business, and everybody's cool. We remain good friends, so that worked out as a blessing. And we're going into our 7th season in the summer, so you know, just staying busy, man.
Wow, man. That's just amazing. You know, I wanted to ask you too, you know, with being so deep in the entertainment business, I wanted to get your perspective on you know, with starting in the business at such an early age, you've seen it transition over and over and over again up until the present right now. What's your take on the beginning stages of the entertainment business and watching the way that it has transitioned into whatever it is right now, good and bad?
Well, a lot I can say about that. For one, you know, in my era when we grew up, it seems, and it's going to knock on the way things are, so I'm going to try to explain this as best I can. Both worlds now, be it hip-hop, or be it music, or be it acting, it seemed that it was all talent-based. Like, if you were the most qualified acting-wise, if you had the look, if you could do the damn thing, you got the part.
Yeah.
So rap music, let's just do that.
Yeah.
You know, and let that be the hit. You know, you still got guys talking about guns and the battle rappers and all that, but that shit didn't go mainstream. You know, they nobody
Right.
want to hear it. Nobody want to invest in that either. Now that they know their talent might get shot. You know,
Yeah.
so I think that changed the landscape of music. Where in the but there's a good side to all of this. I believe it's all coming full circle now. Even with the resurging, or especially rather the resurging of black sitcoms and movies, and now you got lead actors that can hold lead roles, and they're trusting us hold lead roles in these big movies that are breaking the box office. You know, shout out
Right.
to Kevin Hart.
Right.
You know, shout out to Black Panther and Chadwick and everybody. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the doors are opening back up to Black Hollywood, which is great. You know, because now we're getting trusted with bigger, not only budgeted movies. You know, there's also a rise in the independent films too. I've done a ton of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out and also being able to be my own boss and really be hands on stuff. You know, with these larger roles, larger stuff, you kind of do what they tell you, and then that's what it is. With the music, it's the same thing. Like I'm just now putting out an solo album, but I'm putting it out.
Right.
I don't have to adhere to what the record labels want. You know, so I sat in front of record labels and they tell me, "Oh, wow, why don't you do gospel and
Right.
don't curse, or why don't you do a smart guy album?" Or,
Yeah.
you know, corny, and they're like, "Man, why don't you do this instead?" You know, and it's
Yeah.
like, man, I'll wait till all y'all get the hell out of my face, and I'll do my own thing and put it out. We'll see where it goes. I'm gonna do music for the people, for the fans, and for myself. Stuff that I know I like, that I can play at any time and around anybody without just having a clean version. You know, but you know, you're wrong. I go in, but you know what I'm saying. I think if you're gonna curse, you're gonna do this, you're gonna go there. Just make it meaningful.
Yeah.
Do it for a
Yeah.
reason. You know, you listen to my shit, you hear nigga, and you stop, motherfucker, this and shit, that you hear it all in there.
Right.
But I'm saying it all for a reason. Everything is for a reason. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But anyway, I know I went all over the place on your answer there, but I've watched it grow, but I like I said, I do see it coming full circle. Like right before my dad passed, he said, "Man, this sounds like these boys are singing again now." You know, back in my day, we had this was real singing. They y'all started doing all that voice men singing through your nose crap, but now y'all feel like y'all singing again. Like music is coming back. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. So how do you think I feel when I be listening to these younger rappers, and I'm like, I can't even understand what half these cats saying, let alone, and it's not just slang, and it's not, if you got a dialect or a southern thing, whatever, that's one thing. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about he's supposed to say a word that's English that we all understand, but they just choose not to make it audible. I don't know. Are you getting lazy? Are you just repeating words over and over again and putting some auto-tune on it?
Right.
You know, it was a weird time for hip-hop. And, you know, I think there's moderation for that. You can screw this up a little bit. You can put a little auto-tunes on that there on the phone, but don't make that your whole thing. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
So, again, I think it comes full circle, and I think it's a time to just appreciate the craft of hip-hop, you know, because I like, you know, there was a time when you say back in the day, oh, I'm a rapper, and people look at you funny.
Yeah, right.
That rap man, you know, but now it's respected. Now we winning Grammys and shit, you know. So you say I do rap or I do hip hop, they oh really? You know,
Right.
It changed for the better.
Right.
Even though it took that little lull, and I think it helped overall for everybody to really respect. You know, you going back, you replaying Tupac old stuff, big stuff. You want to go eat first back, play some, you know, some Far Side, or you know what I mean?
Right.
They lost soul. Go back.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
I'm excited about it. It's a real exciting time right now. I got a 2-year-old son. I'm like, you know, my thing was right when he was born, that's when I decided to make this album. I was like, you know what? I got to drop this. So I don't want him to, you know, a couple years later, rap. Why don't you hear no albums? Where your songs at? Like,
Yeah.
right. This youngster. It's real music. Like, you know what I mean? So,
let me ask you this. What's the with you having you know, you're definitely solidified. What's the most craziest thing that has happened to you? And have you ever used your celebrity? Have your celebrity ever got you anything free? I know I asked you a multiple question, but
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. One more time.
the first. Let's.
I'm dealing with this road rage. Somebody trying to cut me off, man. It was almost a problem.
What's the craziest thing ever happened to you with being a celebrity, whether it's via a fan or something like that? What's the crazy experience you've had?
Craziest? I try not to harp on crazy. When you think about crazy, you think of negative. But
Right. Well, wildest.
I'll go recently. And I'll try to leave out names if it makes sense. And if the name come out, then whatever the hell they get back to. I recently signed on to do a play, which I've never done. I did plays when I was in high school, but I worked with a brother named Harriet Johnson from Houston, and we did a hybrid play, video, movie type of thing, where it was shot like a play, but it was 4 cameras.
Right.
It was on a stage, but so people see and go, "Oh, you did this play," and I was like, "No, it wasn't a play because there was no audience. It was 4 cameras, but we made it look like a play."
Right.
And it was called MMG, Men Money, MMD, Men Money Golden, something like that. And it, I don't know if you can pick that up from her right now. So you kind of brushing over it. I mean, it wasn't bad. And I also played a rapper in it, right?
Right.
So through the years, I've stayed in touch with Jakarius. And last September, he gave me a call. He said, "Hey, man, I think I got another project for us. It's a play. I'm going to sing, and I want you to be a part of it, and it's starring Snoop Dogg." I was like, "All right, I'm intrigued. Go on."
Yeah.
And he said it's called Redemption of a Dog, and it's going to be about his life. And I definitely want to get you in there because I know you worked with him before, and I want to work with you as well. I also want you to do some rapping, put some of your music in there. It's going to be fun. And I was like, shit, you had me at Snoop Dogg. I love him.
Yeah, exactly.
And I worked with him twice. I worked with him on Baby Boy, and then I worked with him on a TV show I did called Playmakers. It was shot ESPN where I played a football star. And he came on as my brother for an episode. So I was like, I've seen him do not just the gangster, but step outside of himself. So I'm not sure what you have to score from in this. But, if you keep him in his lane, in his wheelhouse, I think he can do something great. Let's make this happen.
Right.
So he says, all right. I said, send me the script. And he goes, all right, as soon as I write it, I'll get it to you. Give me about 2 weeks. Right? Okay. So 2 weeks later, he sends me the script, and it's fascinating, man. I mean, it's called Redemption of a Dog, and it takes you through the journey of Snoop Dogg's life. From Murder Was the Case, basically, to he just dropped the gospel album. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it takes you on that journey, and it's like literally a Snoop Dogg concert on its feet, but with some acting in it. That's how I like to describe it. I play his DJ and his best friend, so I'm with him throughout the whole theater, throughout the whole play, it's half music. But I've never done theater before, and this was like, this guy's been doing plays. Jakarius knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? Not only is he a brilliant writer and director and motivator, but he's a visionary. And the way he set this thing up with the huge LED screens, the flashbacks, the sound effects, the light cues, the choreography, and the dancing and the stage. I mean, it's an amazing thing to see. Let me tell you, it's an hour each half, and with a 15-minute intermission, but you feel like you've been sitting there for 30 minutes.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm on stage looking at myself, watching this shit, going, "This is amazing. Oh shit, I'm in it." Like that type of thing. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah.
So we were doing this thing for about, we started in Houston, and again, I don't want to talk bad, so let me just put it this way. One of our actors decides to bail on us while we have 2,000 people sitting in the stand.
Are you serious?
The actor is so key that this person is in every other scene as well. So for this, because they were upset at whatever it was, not no emergency, no, they were upset on some bullshit.
Right.
And bailed on us, let us down, let their cast members down, let all their audience down, the people that was actually in their hometown, thousands of people in the seat, wondering where this person went, vanished on us, and we're backstage. The little 15-minute intermission turned into an hour and a half, or not hour and like 5-minute intermission, because we're backstage trying to figure out how to do the second half of the play because they bounced in the middle of the play.
Man.
So yeah, that was probably the most wild shit that's ever happened. I mean, I've never been so professionally offended and upset while still the show has to go on. You understand me?
Yeah.
So as upset as we are, we're like, well, shit, it don't matter. We got the people already in the stands. Not like we just going to cancel the show, go back to our hotel room. No, we got to finish the show out. So we running back. When you take out one piece, everything
Yeah.
But forget lines, the lighting cues are all off now. Like, it was a catastrophe.
Oh,
It
man.
was such a good show that at the end of the show, they still stood up to clap, even though they had sat there for 3 hours and should have only been 2 hours. You know what I mean? The people thoroughly enjoyed it. And, when the curtain call came out and that one certain person wasn't there, they knew the gig was all right. What's going on?
Man.
They knew when the person was supposed to be there and there was another person there with a wig on. They said, "Oh, hell no."
Yeah.
What did this person do? We was like, they had an emergency. They put in like, yeah, right. There ain't no damn emergency. We know that person is.
Yeah.
And so forth and so on. I'll say it wasn't Snoop.
Man.
Other cast members, but we had the first run did have that person. We had we had Eric Benet, Demetria McKinney, Vincent Ward, Lil JJ, Latoya London from American Idol, myself. So it was just such a great production on its feet. Good singing, good music, Cattleball. We're talking about going back up in a couple of months again too. So I'll keep y'all posted. I want to bring it to Dallas. Even we opened in Houston, but I got a lot of people in Dallas, and I just urge everybody who's listening, go online, go to Jacarius.com and request it in your city. Say, hey, you guys got to bring that out here. We will come. We will support it. I mean, you can't go wrong with Snoop Dogg.
No, not at all.
Y'all will love it. Now, imagine Snoop plus a full production. It's hysterical. I mean, it's nonstop laughter. You would think it was a damn stand-up comedy show written by Kevin Hart. It's funny. It's heartfelt. It's a real story. He dedicates it to his wife and the struggle. And she has the stuff she has to put up with, having an entertaining icon of a husband type of thing. We performed it in L.A. in front of him. He started crying at the end of it in front of her on stage. It was amazing. It's really touching. But it was a really good ride. It's one of the things I'm most proud of as far as the body of work and the job that we do up there. Plus, get to see Big O get down. And then being up there with Snoop. In every city we go to, we bring a special guest to come perform. Like we had Erykah Badu get up down there once, we opened in Houston. We had like Twist to come out. We had Carl Thomas, like, you know what I'm saying? So
now that's dope. Yeah.
Bring somebody up there to do something.
Yeah, that's dope.
Duvall got up there, we singing Living My Best Life, which they had me singing.
Oh, man.
Live My Best Life, just, so it's fun. It was a good time. So even though that little bit of wildness in the wild, that was definitely one of the wildest professional things that I've had to deal with today. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. And how was it like with having a family and everything now? How do you balance everything with time as far as for the wife and for your new son, and how do you balance?
It's tricky, but it all works out. It's kind of crazy. Like the series that I do is, like I said, we're going into our 7th season, but it's like the Tyler Perry. I don't know if people know about Tyler Perry, how he films. He'll do, I don't know, like he can film a movie in like a freaking couple of weeks. Like, it's amazing. We'll do an entire season in a month. We'll do
wow.
50 pages a day. People will come on set to be like guest cast, and they're blown away at our work ethic. Like, damn, you guys are doing all these pages right now?
Right.
And then hurry up, because we got another one coming right now. We're doing 10, go sleep for a little quick little lunch break, and then jump right back on and knock all these out. Because we don't use a live audience, so we kind of have the ability to be able to stop and start. You mess up your line, no problem. Just wait, reset, go right back into it. Say the line again, type of thing. But once you get past 5-6 years, we're the core cast and all of our guest cast that's on there normally, co-stars, recurring, whatnot, we're all solid. So it's just, we only have to just slip in the occasional guest star, somebody that hasn't been on there before. They kind of have to jump in while it's moving, type of thing. We're like a well-oiled machine, man. But anyway, so I filmed that whole thing in about a month. So that still leaves me 11 good months to do everything else I got to do on my little great. And I film it. I like doing TV. The best thing about doing TV is it keeps you at home. But like with the play, there's travel involved.
Yeah.
So we'll do a weekend out in Houston, and then I'll bring my butt home. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll do another weekend out in St. Louis, and then I'm home. So initially he wanted us to kind of stay on the road type of thing. I was like, man, my son is 2. Okay, like I know my wife 15 years, we good, but my son, no, he can't be FaceTime and daddy at 2 years old. Okay, not every weekend or not for that long. So
right.
So I try to, I like right now
know,
understanding, they're very supportive. They're my inspiration, and that, you know, and doing this my whole life. You know what I mean? That's all I know. So I know how to balance. I know when to say no. You know, things get overwhelming when you don't know how to say no. You let people overwork you. You let people, you know, keep you too long in this situation. No, look, I gotta go.
right.
You know, you got me for a couple hours. My hour's up. All right, let me get back to my family type of thing. So I know, you know, people don't know that when they're going in. You actually have options. They say be there at 8 o'clock. All right, cool. Am I gonna start working at 8? No, we just want you here. You'll probably start working around 10. All right, I'll see you at about 9:30. I'm expecting. Right? You
Yeah.
have me there from 8
Yeah.
9:30, just sitting around when I should be spending time with my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to know when to stand up for yourself and then just be a professional. But you got to be prepared when you get there and ready to work. You got to be ready to work. You know, some people, he's late, but when he's here, he's ready to work. I know that's right. You know, he ain't gonna show up late and then need 20, 30 minutes to get ready or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, acclimated with the situation. He got his lines memorized. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to go. So man, it's definitely fun, but it's definitely a way of life. This is something that we retire. You know, I've been doing it 30 years. That's, you know, most people do something 30 years and they can stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could technically, but it's just in my blood. So it's not, you know, I just switch gears. So
And
now,
you still sound excited about it.
Camera all the time. Yeah, I'll do some producing now. I'll just, you know, if you need me there, then I'll do that. If not, catch me at the
You still sound fired up about it, though. You still got, like, you still have that fire within you, you know, and that excitement for it.
It's funny. Oh, yeah, when people tell me, I love this show or that, or blah, 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 I'll reminisce with them and go, yeah, that was great. And they're like, oh, man, you had a good career. I'm like, shit, I'm just getting started. I got to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, man, so, you know, I'm going to keep this thing going for as long as God allows me to keep it popping, you feel me?
Yeah, absolutely. And if any actor that you want to work with still?
Yeah, man, there's a ton. I mean, like I said, I've only, you know, that time that I was called in by Denzel and I wasn't allowed to make it. I then saw him one time at a boxing match. He just pointed at me and shook his finger like, man. I was like, with me? Man, all right, one day, brother, one day. So that's like that's like my bucket list character. And everyone else, man, I mean, it's, you know, we'll just see, we'll see what God has planned, man. So I never like to rush things.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of stories that I want to do. There's a couple things I want to touch on. I'm going to pull over here. Yeah. Told you I'm multitasking here, so I'm trying to find this building here. Let me just pull over. This thing will stop beeping all loud. Yeah, man. So there's a couple things. I got a couple things brewing. So by the end of this year, I think everything will be nice and clear as far as what I got going on. But I got a couple films coming out. I got one called Bay Laws that I'm starting filming in Oakland next weekend, and the show comes back. We got the play going. The album drops in a week. I'm doing a lot of collabos. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at OMAR GOODING. Y'all put up something with Bust in the studio.
Oh yeah,
man.
Love that, man. Love that.
So I'm gonna keep doing my thing, man, and I appreciate y'all. And I want to come back home when the album drops. Y'all give me on full opinion, man, of the whole thing.
Listen, you definitely, I was just about to ask you that, man. You already know I want the exclusive, man. You got to come back on and promote the album and promote anything else that you have going on as well. I have your number. You have mine, man. Let's I want you to come back on the platform, and we're going to push it out and promote whatever needs to be promoted to get it out there, man.
Let's do it.
I know you're busy. I know you got things you got going on, man. I really appreciate your time. For me and the Vibe team, man, I just want to thank you. And if you could drop any words of inspiration for anybody that's trying to follow your career path or anything, man, what would you drop on them?
Man, I would just say, know your worth. All right. So, you know, there's sometimes if it looks like a situation that you know you can handle, then go for it and do not take no for an answer. And if it's something that you can't handle, give it to God. He'll work it out for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Once again, my brother, it's a pleasure, man. Thank you. And it was an honor. I really enjoyed the interview, man. I know the listeners going to go crazy on this, my brother, man. You got to come back on the show again. And hopefully we can link up with the rest of, I got to get with you with that link, man, to, I want to check out that play, man. I want to get that from you. Thank you again, my brother. Be safe, man. More success to you, man. Blessings and love, man.
I appreciate you. Back at you, my brother. Enjoy your day.
It's the Vibe Show podcast with your boy Kano the Don.